So, Nintendo Doom. What was it? Well, it was a user modification someone made way back in the day. This was, I mean, this was 2000 by the time I played it, but I think it was made in early 98. And, it was among one other thing that he made, which was Disney Doom. And it basically just replaced the Doom enemies and stuff with Nintendo characters. And you know, at the time it was just like, wow, Nintendo stuff in Doom. I was really impressed by it because that was something I had never seen before, and I just thought it was awesome. But it was pretty crude at the end of the day, but I still have a lot of fond memories of playing it because it was that fun in my eyes. As crude as it was, I really enjoyed it, and it was among one of the earliest WADs I played, you know, actually. The only other thing earlier than that I played was Armageddon, which, yeah, I pronounced it kind of weird on purpose, but that's kind of how it was. That's how it was spelled. It was like A-R-M-N, or no, A-R-M-A-G-E-D-N. It was just like Armageddon instead of Armageddon. And that was another one I did a video of. That was kind of a really lousy map replacement. Okay, there's a guy on that elevator. I'm gonna wait for him to come up. Come on. Alright, well, I'll blow up the barrel so he can't use it against me. And of course, he still gets the shot in, typical. But Armageddon was a mega WAD that someone made with really lousy levels, but it was among one of the earliest PWADs I played ever, so I definitely have a soft spot for it, as bad as it is. Getting a lot of chain gun action in this time. I really like it for hit scan enemies though. But yeah, there was Nintendo Doom. I did play a little bit of Disney Doom. I don't think that one was quite as well made, if you can really call these things well made at all, but you know, whatever. But yeah, I like Nintendo Doom better, and I have a lot of memories of that one. But yeah, throughout the rest of 2000, you know, Doom 2 was kind of available on my brother's computer. Now, my brother went into the service summer of 2000, but he left his computer. I don't think we actually gave him his computer until he left basic, and that was like maybe early 2001. So up until then, I kind of freely had Doom on a computer at all. But then we gave him his computer, and Doom was no longer really available, sadly. Get some chainsaw. Haven't used it yet. So I didn't have Doom anymore, sadly, and we didn't have a computer at all for, I want to say, like 4 or 5 months. It was really shitty because, you know, I like to get on the internet too. It wasn't just for Doom, but that was just kind of how it was. When we finally did get a computer, though, I mean, I wasn't really able to just put Doom on it right away. As much as I wanted to, I kind of held off from it, mostly because I didn't think my dad would approve. So that's kind of how that went. I think eventually I did sneak Doom back on there, though, because I just really wanted to play it. And I believe it was Z-Doom that I put on there. So this was my first experience other than Doom 95 with a source port. And, you know, that was kind of interesting because I didn't really know what it was. Although, you know what? Maybe Z-Doom came after Doom Collector's Edition. In fact, I believe it did. I think in 2001, maybe early 2002, I got Doom Collector's Edition, and it was my first time having all the Doom games at once, because up until that point, I had never legally owned Final Doom. And after that point, I never would again, sadly. Yeah, believe it or not, I still don't legally own Final Doom. Whoops. Okay, that's everything. Yeah. But I got Doom Collector's Edition, and I was really excited to have it, because I was like, wow, all the Doom games, that's awesome. And lo and behold, they were all the Doom 95 versions. There was no DOS Doom to be found, and, you know, this was in the Windows 2000 era, so there was still a little bit of support for DOS Doom. Okay, just make sure I make this. No! Oh well. It just forces me to do it the normal way, which I haven't done in so long that it feels weird. I hate all this forced walking over damaging sectors, though. You have no idea how much I hate that shit. And of course, this guy's being a prick. That almost Almost seems like that wasn't even worth it. I lost more health than I really needed to, but okay. But, well, we'll do it in the next video.